Some bonds are older than memory. Some things you do not choose. They choose you. Brothers on the left, the brothers on the right breathe in the same breath. Before we understood the world or knew our names, we already knew we were not playing the same games as the ones who fold when the pressure comes down, who smile in the daylight and vanish in the dark of the town. I learned early that the circle must be small, because the wider that you cast it, the faster they fall away. When the winter arrives and the fire goes low, when the road gets long and you got nowhere to go, that is when you find out who was standing beside you, not for what you heard, but for what still survived you. My brothers are the proof that the old ways hold, that the oath spoken in darkness is worth more than gold. We did not meet in comfort, we met in the storm, and everything we built together kept each other warm.
From the frozen north to the endless east, we are the ones the cold made and the cold released. What the world tried to take, we kept in our hands.
Brotherhood does not break, it only expands.
We are the ones who stand when every other man has gone. We are the blood in the land, the oath that carries on. From the fjord to the steppe, from the dark to the dawn, we are the ones who kept what the world said was gone. Brotherhood above all.
Brotherhood above all. I have stood in places where the ground was not sure, where the air tasted like iron and nothing was pure, and the only thing between me and the edge of the dark was the man beside me and the fire in his heart. You cannot buy that in any market or hall. You cannot manufacture it, you cannot install. It grows in the season when everything fails, when the ship hits the storm and the wind tears the sails. I have seen men crumble who were built like stone. I have seen them discover they were always alone, because they collected allies but they never made kin. Never understood the difference between out and in, between standing with someone because the stakes are high, and standing with someone because you would rather die than leave them behind in the cold and the dark. That is the difference between a deal and a mark.
From the frozen north to the endless east, we are the ones the cold made and the cold released. What the world tried to take, we kept in our hands.
Brotherhood does not break, it only expands.
We are the ones who stand when every other man has gone. We are the blood and the land, the oath that carries on. From the fjord to the steppe, from the dark to the dawn, we are the ones who kept what the world said was gone. Brotherhood above all.
Brotherhood above all. My father told me once that a man is measured not by what he accumulates or what he treasured, but by who arrives when the night is at its deepest, when the cost of standing beside you is the steepest. I counted mine in moments, not in years, not in celebrations, but in blood and tears. In the times they stayed when staying was the harder road, in the times they took from me a piece of the load, without being asked, without needing the credit, without requiring the world to know they did it. That is the old way, that is the way of the north, that is the way the east is always measured worth. Not in the comfort of the easy and the bright, but in who is still standing at the end of the night. We come from different rivers, but we share the same sea. What bound us was not history, it was choosing to be present in the hardest and the darkest of hours, not comparing our debts, but combining our powers. I have brothers from the steppe and brothers from the ice, brothers who paid for my survival at a personal price. I carry the names in the place no one sees, in the part of the chest where the oath never frees. We come the weight of the ones who believed in you first, before the recognition, before the best and the worst of what the world would say about the path you had chosen, before the doors opened that were permanently frozen. That is where brotherhood lives, not in the glory, not in the ending, but the middle of the story, when nobody is watching and the choice is still real. That is when you find out what the oath means to feel.
We are the ones who stand when every other man has gone. We are the blood and the land, the oath that carries on. From the fjord to the
build this. We inherit it, and we will pass it forward.